Hello and welcome back to the Waxer. My name's April. So yes, I am bundled up like a lumberjack today. You guys, it's 65 degrees here in San Diego and my little tushy, my little beach bum tushy is freezing. I know that's probably not very cold for a lot of you guys, but it's freezing for me. So I am bundled up like a lumberjack. All right, so I have a really exciting video today. We're gonna go over my December melting basket, and I kind of themed it like melt it your way, because you know what, just because it's December doesn't mean you have to warm all the heavy bakery, all the Christmas scents. Oh no, you can melt whatever your little heart desires, and this is what I have going. So stick around and find out what's in my melting basket for December.
It's the darkest before the dawn. Feel the night melt into the sun.
Okay, so I have a lot of Scentsy bars. I have a lot of under wax, you guys. This is a pretty ambitious melting basket. I don't know if I'm going to get through all of this. I was just pulling out things. I kind of had an idea in my mind of wanting to get through certain wax bars, wanting to get through certain vendor wax melts. Just kind of want to test things out. I'm still relatively new to the vendor wax world, and it's time to start seeing if the money is where the mouth is on this stuff, you guys. So I wanted to melt some of that stuff. So just go ahead and jump on in. Start off with the Scentsy first, because that's my favorite. I pulled out a Cutie Pie Cupcake. This is a former Bring Back My Bar, and I love this one. Yeah, it's not super seasonally appropriate, but this one's getting just a smidge juicy. I don't have this one in my wax coolers, but I love this scent. It's bakery. Sometimes you want a little fresh feel, so I went ahead and pulled that one out. Woodland Suede, another former Bring Back My Bar. This one is, I think, right in the season, and this is a really nice scent. It's beautiful. I think I have a few more bars. This one is a partial, and I was like, you know what? Now is going to be a perfect time since the weather is cooling down. Big Hero 6, I know Charity loves the scent. I only have a few of these left. And look, it's in really great condition. And this was from, oh my God, this is from 2 years ago, you guys. So these bars hold up really well. Wanted to melt that. I love this one, Marshmallow Mint Cocoa. I recently picked this one up in the Freaky Friday sales, and this is just a really delicious chocolate, peppermint, vanilla scent. Perfect for this time of year, warm and cozy, not to be outdone by another former Bring Back My Bar, and that is Peppermint Dreams. Again, it's like chocolate cupcake and vanilla peppermint. Really yummy. And it reminds me of an Andy's Mint cookie, so I wanted to warm that one. And another scent that I thought was in the same family that would go really beautifully if I decided to do all of these like in one day, and that is last month's scent of the month, Mint to Be Merry. And this one, oh my gosh, I love it. It's like sweet peppermint and rich sugar cookies. Oh, it's so good. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up like doing all of these like in a day throughout my house. I think that's going to be perfect. Silver Bells. This one is currently available. I love this one. It has weird scent notes in it. It's got like apricot, which I don't smell the apricot. It's just sweet, sweet candied mint vanilla deliciousness. Love that one. Let's see, Midnight Fig. Now, I chose this one because I have quite a few bars. This is a former Bring Back My Bar. This bar is over 2 years old. She is a little juicy, y'all, but you know what? She smells great, and I think it's going to be, I think I can mix that with some bakery, and I think it's going to be really nice. All right, Homestead Holiday. This will absolutely be perfect for this time of year. Smells really good. This is not my typical wheelhouse, but I do like this one. It's like spiced orange, cinnamon, maybe a tiny bit of tree scent, but not a lot. So I do like that one. Another one that is going to be perfect for Christmas. I think I'm going to wait for Christmas, and that is Season of Magic Disney. This is an older bar, like a year old. Really good shape though, you guys. And I like the spin on this one. It's a little fruity, really sweet, just a little tiny bit of tree. So I think that's going to be really, really nice. And I think I will warm that one on Christmas. Let's see, another somewhat tree scent, definitely seasonally appropriate, and that is Red Berry and Spruce. One of the few tree scents that I actually really, really like. There's so much fruitiness with this. It's like a lot of fruit and a little bit of tree blended together really nicely. Smells really good, so I will be looking forward to that. And these are some just warm, cozy scents versus Fluffy Fleece. Really like this one. Smells delicious. It's funny because I used to not really like this scent a lot, but I don't know, something changed with my nose and now I freaking love it. You can get that one still. And then Wide Open Spaces. This is from the Open Plains collection. It's white leather, sugarcane, and cozy vanilla. I just need to warm these. I did throw this one in my club. And it's really nice. It's a very soft leather. You do get the leather, but it's a very soft, muted, gentle leather. And there's so much sugar and vanilla that just balances it all out. So I wanted to see how this one performs, but I'm loving it on cold. Velvet Moon. I love this one, you guys. It's in the floral category, but I think it's more of a fresh kind of a scent. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. It has some interesting notes like fog, misty fog, and oh gosh, I don't know what else, vanilla, but it's so good. I love this one. She's going to be a clubber at the end of the season. Red, White, and Berry Pie. Is this one seasonally appropriate? I mean, gosh, I don't know. It's a fruity pie kind of a scent. Leans a bit bakery, but it's really, really nice. And I wanted to compare this one to Cherry's Jubilee, which is definitely along the same lines as that cherry scent, cherry pie. This one might be just a little less bakery. This is a little bit more fruity, but I do like it a lot. So I think that, you know, I'll kind of maybe alternate warmers, see how it does with that. And lemon coconut chiffon. This is a favorite. This is lemon custard, butter cake, tart lemon curd, toasted coconut. This is light and airy. It's just like a ray of sunshine right out of the oven. I love it. Oh, so good. It's in my club. I have a lot of these because I stocked up in the, what was it, like the Bake That collection. I think I got 35 bundles, so I have a lot of that, and it's in my club. That's the first box of Scentsy. Y'all, there's another one in here. I am not playing, okay? We're gonna do a lot of melting in November. Gimme Candy. Okay, this is currently available. This is one I have not melted a lot of, you guys. It does smell kind of like candy corn. Lots of caramel. It's very sweet. I think I'm gonna blend this with some of my stronger, heavy-hitting scents that might need a little sweetness. So have that one in the rotation. Brownie Batter. I like this one a lot, also from the Bake That collection. I have a lot of this. This is 4 cubes left. And it does smell like brownies right out of the oven. I think that would go really nicely with some coffee scents that I have stashed away in here. Almond Croissant. This is just a perfect, all-around delicious, flaky bakery scent. It's so good. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. I think that's going to be great as a mixer for some of these things in here. Caramel Buttercream. This is about a year old. This one's not in my club, but it smells really good. I, again, think this is going to be more of a mixer kind of a scent. So I have some things in here that I'm not super duper sure about. Although I did pick a lot of scents that I love. Let's see, Frosted Cinnamon Roll. This is a former scent of the month, not too long ago. And yeah, it's a really nice like cinnamon roll with some icing on top. Really good. I am a little spiced out, so that's about as spice heavy as I'm gonna get, I think. Well, maybe with the exception of this Cozy Chai. I don't think I've warmed this one yet, and I got this one in a flash sale. I think I picked up 10 bars, and it's really good. I just want to see how it does on warm. This is an older bar, and you can tell by the packaging on the back. It has the flat bottom right there. But this bar smells really good. It smells fairly strong as well. So this might be one that I need to mix. Maybe I'll mix this one with Gimme Candy. I don't know, to maybe tone down that spice. We'll see. See, another somewhat spicy scent. That is a fried ice cream, but I love this one. I have a lot of bars of these. One thing to note is this has kind of discolored from the original color, but you guys, you know what? It still smells the same, so I don't care. And it's not juicy at all, which is great. So yeah, this is another one that I think has definitely gotten stronger with time. And I think I'm probably going to use this one mixed with some creamy kind of scents. Let's see, Cozy Kitchen. This was from the Holiday Bricks. It's warm oats, brown sugar, spicy cinnamon swirl. Smells really good. The top is not very spicy. The bottom's really not too spicy either. I definitely do get like the oats. Do get the cinnamon, but it's not like a heavy cinnamon. So I want to see how this one does on warm. I did throw this one in my Scentsy Club because I think I'm going to like it, but you know what? I'm not going to know until I warm it. Vanilla Bean Buttercream. This is definitely going to be one of my mixer scents to go with some of those spicy scents. It's just sweet vanilla buttercream goodness. It tones down anything that needs toning down. So that's going to be lovely. Scentsy Heartbreak Time Vanilla Waves. Yes, I do have it in my club, but I'm only getting one bar every other month, and it's just not enough, you guys. Oh man, it's so good. This might be one of my favorite vanilla scents because you get that salty sea air, which I don't normally like, but I love it in this. You get that vanilla, you get the caramel, and it's all blended together so nicely. Freaking love this bar so much. Let's see, Vanilla Barnwood. I really, really like this one. I think I have 6 in my stockpile, and I did throw this one in my Scentsy Club. It's so unique. It's an interesting scent. Definitely very, very vanilla forward. But there's more than just vanilla. I think there's like a citrus in it, maybe bergamot. I don't know. But it's so good, and it has something called Barnwood. I don't know if that's a real wood or not, but together, it's blended together beautifully, and I do love that one. Okay, I love this one, and yeah, it's really not the time of year, but I don't care, and that is Vanilla Spun Sugar. Again, you know, some days you're gonna not want all the heavy spice, you're gonna not want all the tree scents, and this is gonna be for one of those days. Oh, it is like a sweet tart candy. It is so amazingly delicious. She's in pretty good shape, just maybe a smidge bit of juiciness, but hardly any. Oh, it smells so good. So I'm looking forward to warming that. Oh, happy birthday in my Scentsy Club. I love it. It's just a really good birthday cake scent. It's delicious. It's warm and inviting. You definitely get the cake note. You get that frosting as well. It's so good. I think it's going to be delicious with a lot of these scents that I have in here. Pumpkin Cashmere. This is a scent of the month from not too long ago. It's okay. It's not my favorite. But I probably have like 6 bars left, and I just want to start warming through it. Yeah, this is one that I might mix with something that's not super spicy, so that might be a good blender for one of the spicier scents I have in here. Salted Caramel Cupcake, a former scent of the month, or I'm sorry, former Bring Back My Bar. Yeah, and this one is getting a bit juicy. And you know, again, this is a nice bakery scent. I think it's going to go really well with something that's a little spicy to help tamp the spice down in some of these other bars. So that's kind of my thinking for that one. Okay, this is just because I love the scent. That is Winterberry Apple Tea. It's winter tea, cranberry, apple, and honey in the fruity category, but I think you could argue that it's kind of bakery. Oh, and it's just so good. It's a heavy performer. It's delicious. It's a favorite. So I know I'm going to look forward to warming that. Churro. I love this bar. This is in my Scentsy Club. Oh, and it's just so delicious. And look at, it's in really good shape, not juicy. So this is like a churro. It's crunchy, sweet cinnamon sugar on the outside, and the inside it's doughy and delicious. Oh, I love this one. I'm looking forward to that. Rum Pum Plum. I freaking love this bar as well, you guys. Oh, it's so good. This is, I don't know if it's in like the fruity or the bakery category. I would say bakery. It's plum, a little bit of crust, some vanilla. It's delicious, so I am looking forward to that. You know, this might be good with fried ice cream. I might mix those two together. That might be good. A favorite of mine, sweet plum pastry. I bought 35 of those Bake That bundles that had sweet plum pastry in it, and I'm ripping through those, you guys. I knew 35 sounds like a lot, but when you love a scent and you warm it all the time, it goes quick. But I love this scent. I would love to see this one come back and bring back my bar. Voting, oh, I would vote for it. It's so delicious. I really want to be able to get this one into my Scentsy Club because it's so good. Another Brownie Batter, which I already talked about, but this is a full bar. Hug in a Mug. I love this, and I am a bit surprised that it did not make it back into the catalog this year. It's delicious. It's like a hot mug of cocoa with marshmallows on top. It's creamy and dreamy, delicious. I have 4 cubes left, so I figured I would mix it with some things. Another one that I think is a Scentsy heartbreak for a lot of people, and that is Breakfast in Bed. This was available in a Freaky Friday not too long ago, but I think I picked this one up in a former flash sale. It has like pumpkin and raspberry jam. It's like, and like a flaky crust. It's really good, so I'm looking forward to that. And to round out the Scentsy, we have Walnut Raisin Muffin. I really like this one, you guys. I think I have maybe 4 or 5 more bars left. Snagged these in a flash sale, and it smells really strong. Yeah, it is like a warm raisin muffin. It's bakery, it's delicious, and I think it's gonna be great for this time of year. So I'm gonna put away the Scentsy. I'm gonna drag out the Vendor Wax because you guys, we are just barely halfway done, so stay tuned. I'll be right back. And I'm back, and I took off my jacket because now I'm hot. All right, so now I have my Vendor Wax, and I don't think it's in any order, but you know what? We're gonna just go with it, and I'm gonna just start pulling from the top. I do wanna get through some of this. This is my Waxy Taffy Strawberry Cream Puff. I got this in September of this year. It's really good. I have warmed it before, but I just wanna kind of warm through some more. And I love it. Comes in these little tiny like wax paper rolls, and then her wax looks like that. And she says to put 2 in a warmer. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I think 1 might be enough, but we'll see. I'll just kind of play around with it. But again, I just wanna see how her wax performs for me in my house. It's had 3 months to cure, so I think that's plenty of time to give it a little test run. Let's see, Blank Label Wax Melts. This is a new to me vendor completely. This is Run Reindeer. And this was from her Advent collection, and it smells delicious. It has cherry and buttercream and peppermint, really, and marshmallow, interesting scent notes. Never warmed her wax before, so I want to see how it performs for me before I buy any more. Another one from Blank Label Wax Melt is her Gingerbread Lane. Again, this was from her Advent, and this is perfectly decorated gingerbread houses and a yellow cake iced with cream and cheese frosting. It smells great on cold, but again, let's see how it does on warm in my house. So what I was trying to do with my Vendor Wax was maybe pick 2 or so items through all my Vendor Wax to just kind of give it a chance. Okay, another one from Waxy Taffy, and this is Cinnamon Sugared Dusted Churros. And you guys, I have to take it out because it's gorgeous. Look at how gorgeous that is. Such a cute cupcake. Smells freaking amazing on cold. So I'm gonna probably chop this one up in maybe 8 pieces. I don't know, you guys who have warmed Waxy Taffy before, do you think 8 pieces would work for that? It smells really good on cold, but I do wanna see how it does on warm. All right, let's see. I'm gonna pull these out. This is Pink Owl wax. I don't see a lot of people talking about this wax, but this was from her Fruity Pebbles collection. It's a Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops, something like that. This one is Captain Crunch Berries, Blueberry, and Cake Batter. Smells really yummy on cold. And what I'll probably do with these is I'll cut these in half and throw them in my warmers. Another one is Fruit Loops, Cheesecake, and Vanilla Bean Noel. And I want to say I picked these up in August. Might have been August, maybe August or September. So it's had enough time to cure. Let's see, this one is Fruity Pebbles, Gooey Rice, Crispy Treats, okay, and Zucchini Bread. Yeah, this one has a pour date of August. So definitely plenty of time to cure. Let's see how it does in my warmers. Okay, this is a vendor I know a lot of you guys have tried. I have not, though. This was a gift from my friend Lori Hansen, and this is from That Smell Good shop at Bates Motel, which is glazed strawberry cookies. Smells so good. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So I have a question. Do I put one in a warmer or do I put two in a warmer? They're pretty small. I'm kind of thinking two, but if you've warmed That Smell Good shop wax before, please let me know. I want to definitely make sure I'm giving all these vendors a fair shot, a good fair chance to make sure their wax performs for me. So I don't want to shortchange them. So I'm thinking 2 little cubes per warmer. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, let's just grab, let's see, what is this? Okay, this is Salt Mountain Melts, and I think I got this one in like one of her mystery boxes that she had. This is called Villain Era. It's strawberry, sandalwood, smoke, amber, vanilla, and Palo Santo, poured in May of this year. So this one's definitely ready to go. Definitely ready. I don't think I've ever warmed anything from Salt Mountain Melts either. This smells so good. It's like interesting scent notes, but you guys, it freaking works. That's what the bottom looks like. I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through like this whole entire thing. Maybe I'll like do half and put that in my warmers and save the other half for another time. Again, it's like I just want to really get a good feel for certain vendors before I like go in really hard and heavy. Just want to make sure that their wax is going to work for me. So this one definitely has had time to cure, and the scent notes are interesting and it smells really good on cold. Okay, let's see. This one is from Glitterati. I have melted a little bit of Glitterati before. Again, she's a super new to me vendor. Scent notes are bamboo, salty, sea air, and fresh squeezed oranges. This was poured in August of this year. Oh, it smells so good. I definitely get the freshly squeezed orange juice, and I do get the salty sea air. And that's actually a really good combo, you guys. It doesn't sound like it, but it's really good. Smells amazing. And this one is a fairly substantial chunk. I think I'll probably be able to get like 6 pieces out of that. Let's see. I know I have another one from her. Yes, another Glitterati right here. This one is fresh peach and whipped cream. That smells really good. I like her peach. It smells delicious. That's so good. I'll probably get like 3 or 4 melts out of that one. Rose Girls Buttermint Ice Cream Shortbread Cookies. I've melted lots of Rose Girls. I love Rose Girls. I do find though that I need to warm her stuff within a year to a year and a half. Just my own experience. But this smells absolutely amazing. Her buttermint is out of this world. Oh, it's so good. So this would actually be really well on a day where I melt all of those like minty, buttermint, Scentsy items. I'll be able to put this one throughout the house to really jazz it all up. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go with this one. This is the Pharmacist's Daughter Zucchini Coconut Crack. And if you hear noise, that's my husband outside working on the pergola. This smells so freaking good, you guys. I definitely understand the name. You get the zucchini bread, you get like a sweet, almost like coconut cream pie. Oh, it's delicious. So this is like a very big souffle. Don't know if I'll get through the whole thing, but I at least want to get through half of this, and that's kind of like my goal. I don't have to get through like the whole entire bag of a lot of, you know, this wax, things that are like bigger proportions. But I want to get through at least a good chunk to get a good feel for it to see if it's going to work in my house. Let's see. Let's talk about some Kay's wax melts. And I do have quite a bit of experience with Kay's. Let's talk about this one. This is from her strawberry sampler she had earlier this summer. Strawberry milkshake, which is a really yummy scent, and strawberry white cake. I like both of these on cold. So yeah, they do on warm. That will be delicious. And I did make a couple customs. So this one is toasted strawberry swirl, and it's strawberry cupcake, sweet and creamy, and toasted marshmallow. I love strawberry scents, and I was on a strawberry kick, and it smells really nice. I received this in May of this year. You can see where I wrote it on there. And I warmed it fairly right away, and then I let it sit and cure a bit because it definitely needed some time to cure. It smells a lot stronger on cold now than it did then, so hopefully it's going to perform better because I didn't get the greatest performance. But again, it's a lot of those like sweet vanilla bakery scents, and it maybe just needed some time. But it's been like 7 months now, so it's now or never to see how that one does. Another custom that I made, I called it Apple S'mores. Again, I got this one in May as well. And the scent notes are apple caramel crunch, s'mores, and coconut milk. Yeah, I was trying to replicate Scentsy's apple s'mores because I love that scent. Oh, and it smells so good. This has definitely gotten a lot better over time. It's definitely picked up on strength. So I think it's time to give this one a warm. But I definitely get like the apple caramel crunch, and I do get like the coconut. Oh, it's so yummy. So I am excited to see how that one warms. And what I might do is I am participating in another round robin in December, or winter time, Christmas time. So I think relatively soon. I might put a few of these in there to see what everybody else thinks. We always like to know what people think of our customs. Okay. One that I have melted before, and that is Teddy B's Strawberry Pound Cake. This is the Bath and Body Works type. Yes. I love this one. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's like one of my favorite strawberry pound cakes by far. So something that's interesting, I warmed this one in my living room, and it was a boomer. It was like amazing. I warmed this one in my office in here, and I warmed it in my bedroom, and it didn't do as great in those rooms. So it's interesting how your wax can perform not only differently for people and your environment, but also in your rooms, your own rooms. So probably gonna save this one for the living room because that's where it really shined. And then another one, War of the Five Kings. So somebody created this blend. Scent notes are marshmallow, fireside, cashmere cream, Palo Santo layered with milk cookies, and beach treats. We are not worthy, whoever created this scent. It is so good. It is beautiful. Oh, I love it. And look at how beautiful that wax is, you guys. Oh, you get the beach treats, you get the marshmallow fireside, you get the cookies. It's so good. I'm thinking I'm going to be able to get through that entire souffle, what's left of it. I'm very excited. It wasn't a banger performer when I warmed it, but it's been a couple months now since I warmed it last. So I think it's probably just needed a little extra cure time. So should be good to go now. Oh man, we have some more things. This one is Sassy Girl Aroma. I'll get by with bread. And I think I got this one in a de-stash from Summer Michelle. The scent notes are cornbread, birthday cake, zucchini bread, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. I love this one. Oh, it smells so good. I get all of this notes. And cornbread, who would have thought that I loved the smell of cornbread? Oh, it's so good. So this is gonna be, I think, a really great mixer for some of those spicier scents that I'm not super sure about. I think this is gonna really make it delicious, so I am excited about that one. Now I have some more Sassy Girl Aroma in here. Let me see if I can dig it out. Winter Biscuits. I know Melissa loves the scent, and scent notes are: the sweet scent of Christmas baking permeates the home with warm hints of cinnamon, buttery pastries, gingerbread cookies, and get this, patchouli. It sounds weird. You're like, what the heck are you thinking? But you guys, if you've smelled it, you know. The patchouli, it's in there, but it's so blended with the gingerbread and the pastry. Oh, it's delicious. So I'm actually so excited to warm this one. I'm not going to go through the whole entire bar, you guys. That's huge. But I'm thinking I'm probably going to be able to get through half of this, and that's my goal. I'm excited. Okay. Let's see. Let me dig these up. Let's see. There's some more in here. I'll find them when I get to them. Okay. This was also from Sassy Girl Aroma. This was from her Beach Nights collection. This one is called Ghost World. Scent notes are mac apple, driftwood, toasted marshmallow, sea salt, breeze, and s'mores. I got these several months ago, and they were a little light then. But man, they are banging in here now. It smells so good. So again, you know, you gotta test out your wax. You know, let things sit and cure for a little bit because things develop, they get stronger. So I'm super excited to warm this. And this is one that I'm gonna cut into 4 pieces because I have warmed similar some of these from her Beach Nights collection already, and cutting it in 4 pieces was perfect. This one is Haunted on the Beach, and it's the Beach Nights with blueberry and marshmallow cookie monster cupcakes at Tiffany's. Delicious. Oh, it's so good. Very excited to warm that. I love Julie's Beach Nights. It's phenomenal. And this one is Cruisin' 71 at the Beach, which is the Beach Nights with cranberry vanilla, toasted macadamia nut, and white chocolate. Sounds really interesting, and let me tell you something. Smells very, very good. I love that one. So excited to warm through those. I might have more in here. We'll figure it out as we go. All right, Vintage Chic Scents. I am so sad that she is closing up shop soon. Her wax does really great for me, and I'm going to be sad. This is Maurice the Baguette, and this one was poured in August. Scent notes are fresh baguette, baked bread, and zucchini bread. All the things I love. It smells so good. It's delicious. You definitely get like that French bread in the forefront, and I love it. It's a little yeasty, but I love that. Oh, so good. So again, probably not going to go through the whole entire thing, but I will definitely be able to get through at least half of that. And I want to be able to save some of this wax, especially things where I'm like, I'm not going to be able to get that anymore. I want to savor it. So yeah, definitely want to warm that one. I love this. This is Ross and Rachel and Jill from Vintage Chic Scents. Scent notes are strawberry pound cake, yellow cake, zucchini bread, and raspberry jam. And Kirby has the best raspberry jam. It is delicious and delectable. Oh my gosh, it just smells so good, you guys. So this is one that I'm going to cut into 4 pieces and put them in my warmers. And I'll definitely be able to get through all of this because that'll just be 8 pieces total. And I'll melt that throughout my house. I'm so excited. I love that one. One I have not ever tried before, and that is Bad Guys Sugar Cookies, also from VCS. Scent notes are neon green pistachio pudding cake, waffle cones, and cupcakes. It smells so good. Wow. It's like a banger. Look at how beautiful that wax is. And again, I'll cut these each tile into 4 pieces and just melt it throughout my house. I have been on a pistachio kick lately. I got a de-stash from Summer Michelle, and I am loving everything in there. So I'm gonna warm through that. I think that's it for the VCS. Let's talk lavender and speckles. Yeah. All right. So this one is apple and vanilla butter fudge, and this one is from this summer. Scent notes are Macintosh apple, vanilla butter fudge, and funnel cake. And what I did was I took her pieces and I cut them in half based on a lot of feedback from you guys. So I took everything and chopped it in half. I'm gonna put 1 piece in each warmer. This smells really good on cold. Nice and strong. I'm getting that Mac apple. I am getting the vanilla butter fudge. There have been some scents that are a little hit and miss with me on performance, but again, you know, I was putting a whole entire piece in my warmer, and that might be a little too much. It seems counterintuitive, but you can actually put too much wax in your warmers, I've discovered, where the wax will kind of just pool and not release because it's too thick. So I'm gonna try the half a piece in each warmer. Peanut butter funnel cake. Again, this is also from the summer. And I have warmed this one. It was a little light, but I was doing the whole pieces, so I cut these one as well. It smells really good. So we'll see how that does. That might, you know, that might be what I need to do with her wax. And again, it's not every scent. It was just, you know, several. Weston's Bakery. I love this one. You guys, this one is Sugar Cookie Royale blended with Macintosh apples and topped with vanilla buttercream frosting. Really, really good. And I already cut these ones in half so I can just plop them in my warmers. And I will report back to see how it does for me. Okay, I think that might be it for lavender and speckles in here. I have a lot more Minder wax to get through. Let's see. This one is Harper Jane's. This is honey cornbread, and it kind of already got broken, but that's fine. So it just says honey cornbread. Don't have scent notes. I guess it's cornbread and honey. It's right there. I definitely get the honey. Wow, that's amazing. So I can't wait to warm this one. It's not super strong, but we'll see how it does on warm. But the honey is actually really coming through, and I love that. It smells really nice. Again, not going to go through the whole brittle. My goal is to warm through half of it. Rose Girls, a Donkey Collins donut shop. I think this one was from my friend Lori. Scent notes are sweet cinnamon donuts, vanilla custard, cardamom, and flambéed bananas. Oh, I love this one. Oh, I love this one, you guys. The flambéed bananas is delicious. Yeah, it makes it not waxy taffy. It's just all blended together so nicely. And I think the spices also help just make it like not as candied. So I am loving that. Let's see. Let's talk about some Second and Spruce. This one was, I think these were both from her. No, this one was from her recent sampler, holiday sampler. And it is Elves in the Break Room. Scent notes are peppermint, mocha, hints of holiday treats. And this was poured, this was recently poured in November 9th. Oh my gosh, but it smells so good already, you guys. It smells strong. It's like, it smells like a peppermint mocha coffee from Starbucks. It is so good. I love that one. I'll probably be able to get through this whole thing. I love her wax. It performs really well for me. Excited about that. And I thought that would be really nice with this one. This is Christmas Mug. Scent notes are espresso, creamy eggnog, sugar, cookies, and mallow fluff. And her espresso is out of this world. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Now, one thing to note about her wax is it's extremely soft. But with that, it's like you do get the messy package. but you also get really, really good melting in your warmers, even your Scentsy warmers. Oh, it smells so good. Again, I love her wax. I get really good performance, so I'm excited to warm that one. Dessa's Homespun Scents. So this is a relatively new to me vendor. I did order a couple times and I have been loving everything so far. Fresh baked bread and jam. I have warmed one of these already and I need to warm another one. It's my favorite. It is the most delicious French baguette bread, warm and crusty, and then you have that delicious strawberry jam. It is perfect. And then this one is chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Scent notes are chestnuts, brown sugar, sugar cookies, and marshmallow. Fireside, one of her house blends. And it smells phenomenal. Her wax has been performing really well for me, so I am excited about that. Let's see. Let's talk about Knoll's Farm Scents. Okay, I snagged 2 out of my collection. This one is Zucchini Bread, and it's spiced almond, sugar, and tonka. This smells really good. I feel like I'm getting a lot of a yeasty kind of a note and maybe a little corn chippy, but I love that. It's like, I love it. Oh, it smells so good. Smells decent, decent performer on cold sniff. I will say that it's been my experience that his wax will perform really well in my warmers. Like out the gate, it's like strong. I don't get super long longevity, maybe 3 to 4 hours max in my house with my warmers, but I'm okay with that because it's a banger out the gate and smells really strong. So that's fine. You know, you have your scents that are super strong, short-lived, and then you have your scents that are kind of more of a background scent, but they're longer lasting, and I like a combination of both in my life. And this one is his strawberry pound cake. And he has a really good strawberry pound cake. Strawberry, vanilla pound cake, and butter. I get the butter and I love it. Oh, it's delicious. It's just like a fluffy white pound cake with macerated strawberries on top and some whipped cream. Oh, so good. Okay, let's see. Let's pull out some scoopable tart wax. I think it's like scoopable wax melts now. She changed her name. This is her cinnamon sugar pretzels, and it's pretzels dipped in cinnamon sugar. Her wax heart melts. I love her wax heart melts. I have been putting like a whole one in my warmers, but I might only need to do half. I don't know. I'll play around and see. Oh, but it smells really good. Sweet cinnamon sugar and a pretzel note. Delicious. When did I get this one? Earlier this year. So yeah, definitely plenty of cure time. Let's see here. Another Harper James. This one is the Boardwalk, and I believe this one was also a gift from Lori Hanson, so thank you. Scent notes are whipped cream, marshmallow, saltwater taffy, and cotton candy. I love all those scent notes, you guys. Smells so good. Very sweet, rich, decadent, sugary candy deliciousness. So I think she calls these her brownie bites. Or bits, I don't know. But do you put a whole one in your warmer? I think that looks like a good amount. So I think I'll do like a whole piece per warmer. If I should do differently, let me know in the comments below. But I think that's what I'm gonna do, unless I hear back. This one is from Up the Creek Scents. This is green apple marshmallow bread. It's like you had me at marshmallow bread. Hello. Oh, it smells so good. I get the green apple. It's a tart and sweet green apple, and I love it. And the marshmallow bread, oh my gosh, it just smells so yummy. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a Fruit Loopy scent, and I love this scent, so I am so here for it. Cannot wait to warm that one. I feel like Up the Creek Scents is a super underrated vendor, and if you haven't tried her wax before, check her out. She has some really good scents. From L3 Waxy Wonders, and I got this one because of Ashley Overly. This is a watermelon cake, and I love this. This is such a good scent. It's watermelon and cake, and it's so good. So my thinking is this is going to be great when I want to break away from some of the super heavy bakery or from the spice or from the Christmas tree scents. That's going to be really good. Let's see. Let's talk some scoops. Okay, these are some old scoops, you guys. This is 2 years old. This is Elfrey Waxy Wonders, and it's Espresso Mrs. Claus cookies. But I'm going to tell you something. Smells like the day I got it. Scoopable wax just lasts and lasts and lasts. It's super strong. It's a great thrower. I love it. It is a little juicy on top, but that's just the oils, and that's gonna get scooped up anyway, so who cares? Gonna try to work my way through. I might try to get through all of this. I don't know. I think I can. Let's see, another one from Elfrey Waxy Wonders. This is Kite Melts. This is not a full one. I did already start warming through it. It smells delicious, you guys. Oh, again, this one is 2 years old. Is it coming up on there? There it is, the date. It's Peppermint Buttermint Cupcakes at Tiffany's. It's just a really good peppermint bakery scent, so I love that one. I have a couple scoopables from Scoopable Wax Melts. This one is one that I requested and she poured it. This is Strawberry Sugar Milk. It's strawberry jam and sugar milk, and I absolutely love this one, you guys. Oh, it's so good. It smells like Scentsy Strawberry Swirl. So good. Again, a little oily on top, but that's perfectly fine and totally normal. Doesn't hurt it at all. And then spearmint, you guys, if you have not tried Kathy's spearmint, you need to. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is my second one. I already decimated the first tub. This is a fresh, very refreshing and energizing minty aroma. And yes, it is definitely like a spearmint, but I get so much creaminess from it, so there must be like a vanilla note as well. It's so good. It's so good. So I love that. And then just a few little samples. Let's see. This one is from Second and Spruce. This is her Yeti. And I made a cute little video, so go check out my shorts on Yeti. I dedicated a whole short to this scent. It's really good. It's definitely minty. And there is a little bit of like Christmas greenery in it, but it's done super well, not overly strong or overpowering. This one is from Sassy Girl Aroma, Roasting S'mores. It smells so good. So there's a definite bakery element, and I love it. And a nuttiness and sweetness, so I can't wait to warm that one. Another STA, So Sweet Vanilla. This one smells really light, so we'll see how it does on warm. And then finally, from Second and Spruce, this is Cinnamon Sugar Crumble. I think this one came in one of her samplers she had, and you could like add some scents to the main scent, and this was one of them. See if I can open it. Yeah, it smells really good. So pop that one in a warmer. It's gonna be the perfect size. And that's it. That's going to be my December melting basket, which is kind of like, have it your way, melt what you want. If you want to do the Christmas thing, go for it. If there are days when you're like, you know what, I really don't feel like it, melt something else. It is your wax world. You can do what you want. So thank you so much for watching, and leave a comment below if you are going to make a November or a December, we're already in December, you guys, December melting basket, and how are you going to do it? Do you have a theme you're going to go for? Are you going to just kind of do your traditional Christmas scents, or are you going to just kind of fly by the seat of your pants and put in whatever you feel like? Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.